I have just finished filming a video where I just announced that I have a job now. I also did an unboxing of my MacBook Pro that they sent me from work. So yes, the link is up here to catch up with the video. So what to expect in this video, I'm going to tell you the story and the details of how I landed the role that I have now in tech, and I'm going to tell you how you can apply these strategies and also get a role. It doesn't matter that you can only work part-time. I can only work part-time as well. So if you're like an international student looking to land a role in the UK in your niche, stay put. This is the video for you. Even if you're not an international student but you're looking to like upscale, get a high-paying job, keep watching this video. You have to have a positive mindset, and you have to also cut out anything that is making you think otherwise. It's possible. People are doing it. People are achieving it. So even if you have a care job already or a survival job already or working in a warehouse, and you also want to support it with a job in your niche or your profession, or like even if it's like an internship position in whatever course you're doing already, understand and believe that it's possible. If you don't think that it's possible, how is it going to work for you? I have done it. People have done it. So also like strengthen your mindset and understand that it's possible. Consume information of people who have done what you want to do. So in this case, it's getting a job in your niche. Watch videos of people who talk about like their careers and how they are scaling and how they are making it work. Whatever it is that will just strengthen your mindset, believe that it's doable. In my own case, in Nigeria, that's when I decided that I was not going to I'm going to get a job, a professional job in my niche. In Nigeria, I told my best friend, I told her that gifts, this is going to happen. And she too, she has also a professional job in her niche. Do you get? So it's doable. I'm not like exceptional. I'm not wonderful. There's nothing I'm doing that is like crazy good. Do you understand? So it's just the mindset. Of course, there are times when you have doubt, but generally, more often than not, strongly believe that you are going to get a job, a good job in your niche. The next important thing after your mindset is the skills. People are not going to employ you to just be there and exist. So you need to build the skills that you need. If you have the skills already, beautiful. Maybe you have experience previously, awesome. If you don't, look out for how to build the skills. Do you need to attend physical classes? Do you need to like consume information online? You guys, there are a lot of resources online. I know you hear it all the time, but it's crazy how much free resources there is online. So even if you think you don't have money, check YouTube. LinkedIn Learning has like 2 months free option. I don't know if they do it now, but in my case, I had like 2 free months to do any course. I learned Python programming like on LinkedIn. I started learning Python programming on LinkedIn Learning before I moved on to YouTube. YouTube had like a wealth of free information. It's mind-boggling. So build the skills that you need. Like, don't fool anybody. You can't fool yourself. You can't fool anybody. You need the skills now. And when it comes to job hunting, there are a lot of people that are applying for the job. So you have to be picked out of them all. So if you're going to, that means you're competing with other people. So you need to have the skills now to give you a chance to be chosen. Just research. I'm looking for what are the skills needed for a data scientist? What are the skills needed for a writer? What are the skills needed for a communications professional? In my case, I'm a communications professional. I have experience writing, creating content strategy, content marketing, and all of that great stuff. So I already had experience. If you do not have the skills, do well to build the skills. It may take a while, but eventually you will have the skills that you need, and it will give you the confidence to apply for this job in your niche. The third thing that's very important is experience. A lot of these companies are looking for people who have experience. However, if you don't have experience already, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Do you understand? It is what it is. It is what it is. But how do we proceed? How are we going to move forward? A way that you can build experience that you can talk about confidently is internships. Getting internship paid or free. That too can be quite hard. So another way you can build experience is by volunteering. Just volunteer your service for people. Also, another way you can do it is build projects for yourself. For instance, you're a data scientist, build a data science project. Nobody gave you, give yourself the work, build it so you can show people that this is what I've done. So don't cross your leg and say, I don't have experience. And build the experience. Are you a social media manager? Build accounts. Create an Instagram account. Try to create content for these accounts for yourself so you can show other people that this is what I've done. Google projects in data science that you can do, beginner projects in writing, beginner project, whatever niche that you are in. One of these should work. I'm not saying that because I'll be looking to build the experience, you stop applying. Nope, it's free to apply. So make sure that while you're trying to build your experience, Just keep applying. There are some companies that will take you regardless, even though you have like no experience. Also, a good place to build your experience is theforage.com. My school does like occasional career coaching sessions for students. I joined one of them, and that's where I learned about theforage.com. These guys give people the opportunity to have virtual work experience. So if you go on theforage.com and you sign up, you're going to see jobs by companies like Lyft, Deloitte, all these very big companies. They will like give you an opportunity to work with them virtually. Do you understand? Virtual work experience, I don't think it's paid. They take everybody. There's no apply and get rejected. No. You get. So go to theforage.com. I'm sure that when you go on the website and go to the about section, you will find out more about them. I'm not sponsored, like I'm not sponsored by them at all. Do you get? If you know them, tell them to come and run me my coins. Do you get? For this thing I'm doing for them. You do these jobs and this project, work on this project, and you can add them on your CV as your experience. You just see the terms of adding them in your CV. Also, sometimes this company hire from the place, like they can be so impressed by your work, they can hire you. So it's something that you should explore. Anyway, just try as much as possible to build experience, and do not stop applying because you're trying to build experience. Okay, you have nothing to lose. It's free to apply. The next thing is your CV. It's important to make sure that your CV is professionally written. Okay, your CV is like the first opportunity for them to meet you without meeting you. So make sure that it's written professionally. Google, go online and see how to write a CV. It cannot, like when you finish writing it, you are done. So give it your time. This job application process is going to take a while. You have to give it your time. Okay, I also write CV professionally for people, so you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. However, this is paid, it's not free at all. I write like CV professionally. Anyway, just try to have like a professionally written CV that highlights your skills, highlights your journey, highlights like where you're going, and highlights your work experience, the skills that you have, and just convinces the company that you have something to offer them. Okay, I'm trying to apply for a job. Try multiple channels to get a job. This job I landed in the UK. I tried Indeed, I tried LinkedIn. I was sending applications on 2 of these platforms consistently, especially on Indeed. Find where people in your industry are getting hired. LinkedIn, Indeed, Upwork, Fiverr, but especially LinkedIn. That's where I got my own. Do you get? Especially LinkedIn. Do not play with this platform. So just look for multiple channels. It increases your chances. Why do one when you can do multiple? When you're doing LinkedIn and Indeed, also like word of mouth is important. Tell people that you're looking for a job. You don't know who will recommend you for what. Do you get? When, for instance, the care, I told you I got a care job. Anyway, in case I didn't, I got a care job before I got this tech job, but I had already gotten this tech job. That's why I took it. It was through word of mouth. Tell people that are looking to get a job. Tell people in the UK, like connect, like another thing that's important is just like network. Tell people on LinkedIn, reach out to people and tell them, oh, I'm looking for a job. Put it everywhere. Like make everybody know that, hello, I'm trying to look for a job. Send out messages to hiring managers. Like go ahead, go forward. What do you have to lose? Also, set up your LinkedIn profile professionally. If you're applying on LinkedIn, these guys are going to come to your profile to take a look. You don't want your profile to look scanty or half done. It doesn't like look very professional. Set up your LinkedIn profile. Have a professional picture. Have like an about section that describes the work you do. Include the work experience that you already have. Attach your CV to your LinkedIn. Set up your link. Add your skills. Have a friend endorse you. Just use LinkedIn fully. If you don't know how to use LinkedIn fully, go on YouTube, Google how to set up my LinkedIn profile in 2022. A lot of videos that will help you. There are also professionals who help people set up their LinkedIn profile. And you can do it yourself if you believe that you can. Remember that I'm sharing things that worked for me. There's no rule. Do you get? Make sure that you send out applications daily, every day. Because I'm guessing that you're always on social media. You like Instagram, Shebi. They know you on Facebook. So channel that energy to something that will give you a job. Spend as much time on this platform. Apply. Use the filter. Include the job you're looking for. Writer, remote, you put, or writer, UK. Put the job title, put the location, put the kind of job. You put part-time. You can put part-time. That's what I did as well. When I was researching on LinkedIn, when I was looking for a job, I put the job title. I put that I want a remote job. I don't want to be going to any office because my job is remote. I don't go to any office. I put that I am looking for a part-time job. Use the search filter to filter the kind of job that you're looking for, the job that aligns with you, your journey, and what you have to offer. That way, there's a higher chance of you being seen. You can even put the salary range in some of these applications. So LinkedIn, use it a lot, use it daily. I'm talking about LinkedIn a lot because it's LinkedIn that I use myself. And an application like LinkedIn, they provide a lot of free features that you can use. For instance, there's a place where you can put a banner that says, I'm open to work. Put it there. Update that you're open to work. Be active on this platform. It's possible because I'm guessing that you're active on social media. So transfer the energy to something that you're going to be useful for your future. In my case, yeah, I applied. I also got a lot of rejection email. They were like, oh, sorry, we can't hire you at this time. We wish you luck. I got a lot of these emails. Do not let it discourage you. You're going to get a lot of rejection email. These guys, they get mind. They're going to reach out to you and tell you that, oh, sorry. Like applications where you think that yes, have arrived, they're going to tell you that sorry, you've not arrived anywhere. You've not started the journey. They're going to say no. Keep applying. Okay. Also, some jobs may need you to use a cover letter to be noticed. I do not think that I use the cover letter for my current job, but if you have to do that, also do that. Okay. Now, when they reach out to you, they're going to reach out to you and say, oh, and then they'll give you an interview date. Beautiful. But if they tell you what time are you available, put an early time. Do you get? Like in my case, they reached out and said, hello Chisimdi, we saw your application and all of that. Are you available? When are you available for a quick chat? Look at the link to my calendar. Put a date when you're available for a quick chat. You guys, I put the closest date in the calendar. You know they're going to be talking to a lot of applicants. So don't go and tell them that, oh, I'm available for the interview in 3 months. I'm available when I grow up. Do you get? Take enough time for you to prepare, but at the same time, don't make it too far. Choose a close date for an interview. If you have to choose, like if they give you the option of choosing a date for in the interview, choose a date that is close. That is what I do. There's no rule. It may not work for someone else, but it worked for me. So in my own case, I chose a date that was close in his calendar to give me like a chance to do the interview already before they talk to other candidates and all of that. So to just like get the ball rolling. So I'd advise you to, when they give you a chance and say, oh, when are you available for an interview, choose a date that is like quite close. In some cases, they want to quickly hire. They want to like quickly hire and move on. So do not delay it further. However, give yourself enough time to also prepare. You know yourself. You know how much time you need to prepare. So choose a day that is not too far, but also gives you enough time to prepare for your interview. Okay. After they asked me that, oh, when are you available for a quick chat, I went to go and research the company. I don't want to look clueless. I don't want to look like a clown. Most times when the interview starts, they're going to introduce themselves and say, oh, this is what we do. But make them know that I'm not clueless, so I know what you do. I can tell you what you do. I've done my research. People like it's important to impress them. Do your research. It impresses them. Do your research. Like, why not? Research them. Check their websites. Check their about page. Check their LinkedIn. Check any link they have online. Do they have a social media account? Check them. What are the information they're putting out? What are the work that they do? How are they doing the work that they do? What is important to them? What is their value proposition? How are they positioning themselves? What are they trying to achieve? Who are their competitors? What are their struggles? What do you think they can do better? What kind of company is it? Where is their location? From big to small, from the big things to the small things, research them. The next thing that I did, after they gave me a call, they told me that they're going to give me a task to do. I must confess that when I saw the task, I was not feeling my greatest. And I also felt like, after doing this free task now, are they even going to hire me? So I did not do all the tasks. I'm not going to lie to you. So for instance, they gave me like a list of 3 things to do or whatever. I didn't do all 3. I think I did 2 or something. I didn't do all of them. However, what I'm trying to tell you is that when they give you tasks to do, try to do it. Even if you cannot do all of them, just submit the one that you can do. This is not the best advice. As I said earlier, it's advice from what I've done, how I landed this current role. So anyway, they said, oh, these are the tasks that you should do. I didn't do all of them. I was not feeling my greatest. It was not the greatest point in my life. I had so much going on. I was like not feeling my greatest. So yeah, when they give you tasks to do, I know that it can be discouraging. Like, why this guy give me work to do? Just try and do the tasks, okay? And after the first call, they also like booked me for a second interview. After the second interview, they also booked me for a third and final interview. So don't be scared. An interview is like basically a conversation with these guys. Listen to them. Pay attention. When you do not hear them, ask them, sorry, I did not hear you. What was that? Make your research. When you make your research about them, yeah, whatever it is they're saying in the interview is going to be very familiar. In my interview, she was like, I'm going to tell you about what we do. But meanwhile, do you have any idea? What do you think? Or many, I introduced the company to her. I told her that this is what you guys do. Like, she was so impressed. So make sure that you've done your research, because in the interview is what's going to make you stand out. So anything they're going to, nothing is going to hit you, because you already know who they are, you already know the work they do. Make sure that you prepare, okay? Also, be ready to talk about your CV. You know they have a copy of your CV, so be ready to talk about all your experiences, the work you did in company A, the work you did in company B. Is it internship? What did you do? What did you achieve? Okay, or you built some project. How did you build them? What inspired you to build the project? Why did you do it the way you did it? Why not like approach A? Why approach B? So study your own CV, know your professional journey, because you're going to sell it back to them in the interview. They're going to ask you about, okay, when you were working in company B, what did you help company B to do? So you don't want to sound clueless. And you know a lot of us have terms in our CV that we didn't write ourselves. We just saw it online and put it inside the CV. But make sure that you know what is in your CV, okay? So anyway, in the interview, it was like all the stages of the interview, I could tell that they were impressed because I studied them, as I said. I also knew my own journey. Do you understand? Also, know the requirements of the role you're applying for. If it's a graphic design role, what are graphic designers expected to do? So these guys are not hiring you because they want to hire. They love hiring. They love paying salary for nothing. They are hiring you because they have a problem and they think that they want someone who is going to provide solutions for the problem they have. They have a problem. They need designs. They need like writing materials. They need like a virtual assistant, they need a developer, they need a software engineer. Like, they have a need that you can provide solutions to. So understand the problem that they have and position yourself and talk from an angle that makes it clear that I understand the problem you have and this is how I intend to solve it. Do you get? So understand, like, I understand that you guys need a writer for your marketing and all of that to increase your reach. And I'm going to be doing that because I have these skills. Like, anyway, understand the company, understand the role that you're applying for, understand the requirements for the role, read the job, or like that job, the job description, read it. They're going to list out things they're looking for. They're going to list out your responsibility. Read every line. So in your interview, you are going to position yourself in an angle that says, I provide value, guys. The best thing for you people to do right now is to hire me. I'm not saying you're going to say it. I'm just saying the way that you're going to position yourself. So prepare for your interview. Research on YouTube. There's a lot of information on YouTube on how to like go through interviews. Check possible questions on YouTube. Read the job description and just be very prepared, okay? Don't overthink it. You are going to be able to do it. Practice makes perfect. And finally, guys, do not stop applying. You can do all the right thing, but the job is not yours. You can do all the right things. It's no fault of yours. Do your best, apply, do your interview, prepare, and then leave the rest for God. Okay? Do the best that you can. After your interview, move on to the next. Do not stop applying until you get the job. Even though they seem very impressed and they're like, wow, you're so wonderful. You're the best thing that's ever happened to us. Do not stop applying until you get the job, until they send you an offer. Keep applying. Do you get? Because there's cases where you feel like, well, I've impressed these guys, but you actually did not. Or maybe someone impressed them more than you have. So keep applying, okay? Everything I said now, I know that you may not like remember everything, but just do the one that you can. So guys, I am now a woman in tech in the UK. You guys, comment woman in tech in the comment section. Comment woman in tech in the comment section so that I know that you read up to this point. Yes, so guys, these are all the strategies I use. These are things I do to land a job in my niche, a professional job in the UK as an international student that can only work part-time. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comment section. I'm very, very happy to answer them. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video up to this point. Do not forget to catch up on other videos I have of getting this job, moving to the UK, and you know, a lot of gems on this channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video up to this point. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.